Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will start this game off. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Grab behind the line. It's Woolen. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attack.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Using the quick game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would like to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Aggies offense will have its first possession of the game. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Going up top on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to
catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for the field.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilcox. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He makes the catch. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team? Look.
He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The run to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle, it's Wilcox. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Kentucky going quickly. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets a block. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
To the air, it's Wegman. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Just a tremendous play to wrap up this first quarter for the offense. Boy, that'll give you some options as we start the second. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Trying to run, it's Wilcox. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And nice job by the defense. First and goal situation. You can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Now they've... work with, they're out to the 28 with a first down.
Really nice job by the running back setting up that angle route. He's making it look like he's running to the flat, and then he puts his foot in the ground, cuts back across the defender's face, and makes himself an easy target for the quarterback.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
From the gun on third down. They get to him as he throws. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Second down after that incompletion. He'll keep it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. And the Aggies want to move quickly. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. A strike downfield. Right down the gut of the field. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
Number 87.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
31, Texas A&M.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way...
Open runway ahead. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Scanning the field, it's Wegman. Still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, it's out. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Wildcats. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player, give me that 6.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you've got the offense right where you want.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And it's caught. Can he get it to the sticks? And he's tackled short. He didn't make it.
Man, everybody loves a fake punt until it doesn't work. And how about the defense? Great job being aware, not falling asleep. That's what happens. A lot of times you fall asleep, you give up a big play, give up the first down. They were dialed in, they were ready, and they stopped the guy just short of the first down.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game. When he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Baylor found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Bears football today. Those BU fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Aggies. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle. Still a big hill in front of them, and they'll try to start the climb with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Looking left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They'll immediately call timeout.
My job as offensive coordinator is to find my guys, find my playmakers, find my guys that can win one-on-one when they get an opportunity, and that I can get them the ball and they can make something happen. He's one of those guys. That's why I'm going to continue to force feed him.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. He unleashes a long one. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. And back to the air on second down. Makes the catch at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Aggies!
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway.
Set to kick it off.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. He's looking to throw it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Back to throw, it's Wegman. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And they're able to make the tackle.
Get you some of that. With that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Coming after it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Pulls and fires complete to the right. On the move is the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the route is on.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And it's blocked. Now he can return this. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Campbell. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback will audible. To throw, it's Wegman trying to get to him. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He's now over 150 yards receiving, and the Aggies ready to go whoop.
Yeah, ready to go whoop.
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch.
Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, fires toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again.
He'll take a deep shot here. Makes a catch at the 15. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the air.
Smashes through the tackle. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, going to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over 100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
And now on 3rd down, shadow of their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's White. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that 1st down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the 1st down marker. Get in there and get it.
Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. The Wildcats are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the 2nd half.
Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air, it's Wegman. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Texas A&M!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
He's into the end zone for the 2, and they get a little bit closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
36.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
It'll be a draw. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. He was oh so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Trying the left side. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the punishment has been extended. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Just trucks through it. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this off.
Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. And it's caught. Can he get to the marker? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And they got him for the sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go.
Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies.
Number 87. Brad and the score.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Lowers those pads.
The 2-point attempt is no good.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
Texas A&M, 42.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They move the tight end all over. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles well over.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. West Virginia sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Morgantown. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield, it's Wegman trying to get behind the defense. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Looking to throw for it. Got his man downfield. At the 45 on his way. The expressway is wide open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Number 87.
He wants to throw it. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. This offense has a 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Wilcox. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. The quarterback takes a knee. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on.
Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, 2 teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Nolan. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Back to pass. It's Nolan. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll test the right side here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, he's now got 4th down.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. It's a fumble. No turnover offense. Fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Manning. And this one is caught. Stiff arms the man. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Number 14.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Caught quickly.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is up and no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return. Takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time
looking to throw it deep. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Sayan. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass falls incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Texas 17, Ohio State 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Texas 24, Ohio State 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane on that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
They're going to run it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
To the air, it's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. The PAT is good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
You make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to... Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights through the tackler. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Can he get there on the ground? Fights off a defender. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the... And he lofts it toward the sideline. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch. A big gainer.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. He's going to take another shot right here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the right here. They're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff to see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the...
Down at the
Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Texas, 38, Ohio State, 21.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. This one will be fair caught. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll run it to the right side. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground.
Touchdown, Texas. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score. Texas 45, Ohio State 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's hit as he throws it. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Longhorns. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball, but you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He's moving out of the pocket. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Testing the right side here. Breaks loose at the 15. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Handoff to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback drops back. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Catch made inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
And he'll be brought down. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he knocks that one right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. That's reeled in. It's blue. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff running right. He shreds the tackle. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Looking for a gap. It's blue. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 52, Ohio State 24.
The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go on 4th down. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? To the air, it's Nolan. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th hit. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Vying for the touchdown on the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Takes the handoff again. Nope, he is stopped short. The defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. At midfield, inside the 40, the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Made the defense look slow that time.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
3rd down after that running play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Looking to pass, it's Manning. And he finds his target. He has the 1st. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great.
Touchdown, Longhorns. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
66, Ohio State, 30.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And he steps out at the 2, so close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play. He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
73, Ohio State, 30.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive. And
he's looking to make a big play downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the beatdown continues. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Texas, 80. Ohio State, 37.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. First down here for this offense. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Dumps it down to the back, caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Texas. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
87, Ohio State, 37.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. And he's going to launch it deep again. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, what a move. Finding space at the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Send the back in motion. From the shotgun, drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's caught for the two-point conversion as they cut into this very large deficit. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Blue. Gets past the tackler into open space now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Longhorns are in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Blue. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the tailbacks got it again. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. They tried for the consolation 2-point try, but this game is over. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kurt. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.